Governor, thank you for your leadership, and without any question, I am happy to be a South Carolinian. I'd like to say to all of the South Carolinians out there, there was a tragic incident in Minnesota. Let us not allow that to metastasize into tragedies throughout this nation, and specifically here at home. As I watched the video from Minnesota, my heart broke. I felt anger, I felt fear as an African American who enjoys jogging and walking and doing things out in society. I wondered how things had changed. And then I reflected back on what has happened here in South Carolina, thinking about the Walter Scott specific murder just 5 years ago. And I thought to myself, what came out of that? And I remember going around the state, meeting with law enforcement officers and African American leaders with Congressman Trey Gowdy at the time. We had no cameras, just leaders and law enforcement leaders having civil conversations about how to bring our state together. And I will tell you that so much progress can be seen. It is visible today in our state. It's one of the reasons why I have confidence in the law enforcement leaders of this state, because they listened. It's one of the reasons why I have confidence of the leaders and communities of color in this state, because they too listened to each other. If we are going to make significant progress in this state, and we are, it will happen because we all take a step back from how we feel, and we stop, and we listen. Here's what I'm asking you to listen to. First, if you are a protester, a nonviolent protester who is selflessly saying enough is enough, and they want our voices to be heard, we admire and respect your vigilance. It's what we need. John Lewis, 50 years ago, helped us make leaps as a nation because of nonviolent protesting. But for those who are agitators, for those who believe that violence is a way to take advantage of this situation, that is selfishness. And we as a state cannot tolerate that. We as a people cannot tolerate that. It distracts from the very important issues of this day, from Minnesota to California, here in South Carolina. If we are in fact going to continue to make significant progress as a nation and as a state, we cannot have distractions, especially fueled by violence. I ask you, I plead with you, please conduct ourselves in the most nonviolent ways. Protest, be heard, be seen, but be orderly. Because it's not just your life that you're risking. It's not simply the lives of the law enforcement officers you're risking. It's the lives of people that you've never met, generations may not have even been born yet. How we conduct ourselves creates a pattern and a path to the future. Let's get there together, because we are South Carolina strong.